it was crazy entertaining work at that particular time.
But it was more so of back and forth, and then once I got tired, then it was like a little, like he picked up a little bit.
We fought twice, yeah, but I sparred him when we was kids. The last time we was in the ring together, I was 16. Yeah.
Fans react as Tank displays his strength after Floyd Mayweather releases sparring footage of Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach and SK skills, leaving many people to worry how Roachhill would deal with him in a genuine battle. Floyd Mayweather is acknowledged by Gervonta Davis, who says he has already done what he had to do out of respect. Tank expresses that he is focused on his own course. The phrase "I'm focused on what I'm focused on" highlights his self-reliance and will to leave his own mark.
Floyd, I was doing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focused on. He already did what he had to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't fault him for like stand to himself and things like that. You know what I mean? But it's also a part of me type thing, like come back and help too. You know what I mean? So it's much love to the whole Mayweather promotion. You know what I mean? Ain't no bad blood type shit. And a lot of people think like when I be tweeting on Instagram, I be mad. I just be.
According to Roach, Tank and him fought at the Junior Olympic National Championship when they were both 16 years old. He says, Tank prevailed. According to the computer scoring method, it was either 1-0 or TA Tank after the first round, and it was 2-1 after the second.
Work with Tank as well, am I right?
We fought twice, yeah, but I sparred him when we was kids. The last time we was in the ring together, I was 16. Yeah.
The same. So speak upon that, because that's the same age that Devin Haney was.
So the last time we fought in the Junior Olympic National Championship, and he won. I think I won. We can go look at it. But it was the point system, like the computer scoring. So,
the amateurs.
So after the first round, it was 1-0 Tank. After the second round, it was 2-1 Tank.
Roach asked his coach what competition they were in, and he confirmed that it was the 2012 Olympic Trials Junior Olympic Nationals. It's the finest event he's ever been to, he says. He wasn't sure how to change the fight, so his cousin encouraged him to go out and do something amazing.
The Junior Olympic National Championship, and at the time it was happening when the 2011 Olympic trials was going on. So for the 2012 team,
okay,
so that was probably the best. No, for me, hands down, is the best tournament I ever been to, because I got to see so many people fight. I'm gonna get to the names later, but back to the fight. After the second round was 2-1. So I'm just like, man, my cousin just like, look, I don't know what to tell you. He like, man, look, you gotta go out there, you gotta do something spectacular. You gotta stop them or something, because they not giving you the points that you deserve. So, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good fight. Obviously the two best made it to the championship. We was on the two different sides of the bracket. We made it to the championship. And Tank has always been a good fighter, bro, like since a kid. So You know what I'm saying? Like, but he beat me. He got the gold medal. I got silver, and that was that. Back to
Yep.
that Olympic
Yep.
trials tournament, though. You know
Mm-hmm.
how many names was in that?
Talk to
Earl,
us.
Earl Spence smoked everybody. He smoked everybody to get his spot. Who was in that 152 bracket? I know Emil Mom made it, but you know what's amazing about that? Emil Mom was a 141 pound.
Lamont Roach said in a recent interview that he and Tank Davis had met twice throughout their amateur days. The rivalry that would climax in their next professional bout has been established by their early encounters. In their next bout, Roach's knowledge of Davis's fighting technique may be crucial.
Twice in the same tournament. So,
That's different.
yeah, and we fought in the Junior Olympics, in the regionals, and we fought in the nationals.
Okay.
He fought in the regionals and then fought again in the nationals?
Yeah, so we fought in the regionals in Baltimore, in his hometown. It was a close fight. Obviously, I thought I won. There was like an incident where a point got taken from both of us, and it only should have been him, or whatever the case may be. And we sent the tape to USA Boxing, and USA Boxing sent us an at-large bid to go to the nationals.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and then they put us on two different sides of the bracket, and we met up in the championship.
And he took it again.
Yeah, he won a close fight, and I thought I won that one too.
Concentrating mostly on Davis's knockout, many boxing fans and commentators have undervalued Roach's hitting ability. However, individuals who are knowledgeable with both fighters' histories understand that Roach's possesses a great deal of power and can deal powerful strikes.
Gervonta Davis, who's taking on Lamont Roach Jr. People are saying that Lamont Roach is a cherry pick and so forth and so on, but this guy has only one loss on his record. Lamont Roach is 25-1, 10 KOs. Of course, you look at Tank's record and say Tank, he's 30-0, 28 knockouts, and you're looking at it like, hey, he's just cherry picking, he's fighting. But this guy, Lamont Roach Jr., is not somebody to overlook. This guy can punch, this guy can box, this guy can do it all. And on top of that, these guys have a history together. These guys have been, have fought each other many times in the amateurs and so forth and so on. But which kind of sticks out to me in regards to this fight is the fact of the matter that they are both from the same neighborhood. Basically, they like miles apart from each other. Even they have some ties. Whereas though, from what I heard, not saying it's true, but from what I heard is that Lamont Roach Jr.
More than merely a bout between two skilled fighters. The forthcoming bout between Roach and Davis symbolizes the regional rivalry between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. Both competitors bring their hometown pride to the ring, which heightens the intensity of the combat. It is anticipated that this geographical competition would raise the stakes for both rivals and generate a great deal of local interest.
Gervonta Davis sparring, preparing for his December 14th showdown with WBA super featherweight world champion Lamont Roach Jr. Lamont Roach Jr. is from the DC area, Gervonta Davis from the Baltimore area. So you got that DMV Baltimore rivalry that's going to take place December 14th in Houston, Texas. With that said, they fought in the amateurs. Gervonta Davis, he beat Lamont Roach in the amateurs. Lamont Roach, 25 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. Tank Davis, 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. As you see Gervonta Davis sparring orthodox fighters such as Lamont Roach, who's about 5'7.5" with about a 68, 69-inch arm reach. Tank Davis 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. How y'all see this fight playing out as professionals? Does Gervonta Davis continue?
Gervonta Davis has been putting himself through a demanding training regimen in anticipation of the bout. Davis is shown in recent video working hard on his pads, demonstrating his commitment and concentration. This degree of preparation shows that Davis is determined to keep his perfect record and is not underestimating Roach. Claps. Haven Brady claims that although Tank usually fights in the same manner, Lamont Roach is a skilled fighter who makes it more difficult. Ihiotes that to tanker praisen for fear. If an opponent is scared when he thinks he has won, he will eventually take them out. It can take a lengthy battle if Roachenters are co-confident. In order to receive a shot, Adi hopes the WBA 130 championship is relinquished. Although he now works for the WBC, his goal is to rise in the WBA rankings. Davis's methods that other fighters might not have, because he has sparred and competed with Davis before. Roach has a distinct viewpoint because of this first-hand experience, perhaps enabling him to foresee.
I feel like Lamont Roach, he can box pretty good, so it's gonna be a little harder. My thing is when people fight Tank, it's a matter if they scared or not. If you go in there scared, he see the fear in you, and it's a matter of time before he take you out. You can see in the Frank Martin fights and a lot of fights, when he starts smiling and stuff, he know he got to you. So if Lamont Roach going there with the thing that he trying to win and he the best guy, then it could be a long night. But I'm definitely hopefully that fight can happen, and hopefully that WBA 130 go vacant, and hopefully I could
You slide on in there?
slide in there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start trying to work for the WBA organization right now.